This message today is for the Christian singles. For those of us who have been wondering, God, is it even in your will for me that I be married? We have been going outings and going to grocery stores and out in the world, and no one seemed to even look at us. Some of us have even tried Christian dating sites, and it seemed like nothing is matching up. And I just wanted to encourage you guys to do not allow this season of loneliness to have you shrinking back or getting yourself tied up into a situation with a person that is not in God's will for your life. That years down or months down the line, you will have to be going to God and praying to God, God, deliver my heart from this person. When God say he placed his spirit inside of you, that means that it's almost like he have an invisible hedge of protection around you, and he is, excuse me, protecting you from the wolves and the sheep, and nothing could come your way. He has placed his discernment inside of you, and it seems like immediately when you meet somebody, it turns you off. You're like, oh my gosh, that's a red flag. Do not feel like oh my gosh, I feel some kind of way. Am I doing too much? Should I settle? God delivered me from drinking and from doing all this, from smoking and from clubbing. Should I date somebody that's still doing that? Should I date somebody that's from a different religion? Should I date somebody that has potential? Listen. Enjoy your single moments. Do not let those times have you crying and praying and asking God, why me? What is going on? You cherish these moments because God is protecting you. Because let me tell you something about who you are now, because God made you a new creation. All the old stuff, again, like the Bible say, has passed away. And behold, you are a new person. So when it comes to marriage, no, you may not have any kids at this moment in your life. No, you may have never been married, and you feel like, you know what? I feel like I should have been at this place by now. But God, even before you became saved, God was still protecting you from getting yourself into that covenant, because it's something about you and your walk that God has something bigger for you, and it's bigger than just marriage, because your marriage is going to be God's ministry. Your marriage is going to be placed and centered around God, and he is going to get the glory out of every single part of that. So he will not allow you to attach yourself to someone that's going to pull you away from him. He is not going to allow you to attach yourself to someone that's not going to have him be glorified in your marriage and in your life, because God needs your marriage to be kingdom. When you sacrifice and you surrender yourself to God, that meant all of you. So that don't mean that God worked all this time and he cleaned you and he pruned you and he got you to this place of holiness, that he's going to allow you to attach yourself with somebody that's not even that is not even have a surrender and a submitted heart to him. God is protecting you, so allow him to choose that person for you. And when that happens, oh my gosh, it's going to be everything. And let me tell you something. I told God myself, I said, God, even if you don't bring somebody to me, I am satisfied with it's just being me and you, because I will not back up. I will not allow anyone to interrupt what you have going on in my life right now. That's why in your single season, when God put you in preparation, that's why he do the cleansing. That's why he show you yourself in the mirror. That's why he remove all of your past. That's why he remove all of your trauma, because what he has for you, he needs you to be so clean and so pure, because he has something for you in your next season, in your next phase, and it's going to be for his ministry and for his kingdom. So why would he allow someone to come taint that? Why would he allow a counterfeit to come and disrupt everything? No, your partner is probably in the same place that you're in. Your partner is probably in the wilderness as well, and God is pruning and doing what he needs to do inside of him or her. So do not rush the process. God has something for you, and again, even if he doesn't, as I told God, I am okay with it just being you and not, because I would not allow anyone to come interrupt the mantle and the place that you have put up on my life, because my life is a ministry now, and I take it very serious. I had someone come to me recently and tell me in a text message and said, you know what, I don't think I'm what you're looking for, and I don't feel like you have enough, what did he say? He said, I don't feel like that you had any faith or hope in me. I feel like I'm trying to be what you want me to be, but I feel like you're looking for Superman. And when he said that, I kind of didn't answer, because I didn't know how to answer, and I was kind of thinking like, wait a minute, God, am I doing too much? And like, is my standards too high? And it wasn't until days later that God had to show me, like, no, you know what? Absolutely right. I'm not looking for Superman, but I am looking for somebody that's going to love me like Christ loved the church. I am looking for a leader. I am looking for somebody that's already submitted and sold out to God, because how could I expect him to be loyal to me and to have this certain kind of love to me, and he don't even have that to God? He don't even have a fear of God. So you absolutely right. I am looking for a man that's after God's own heart, just like David was. Because guess what? That's what God placed inside of me. And as a woman, yes, the man chooses, yes he does, but I have to be careful and not go out and try to choose anything that does not look like God. I have to be careful in not choosing somebody for myself, and his life is not in alignment with the Bible, and that's not in alignment with the word of God. I can't do it. And listen, you don't do it either. I had a dream last night, and someone said in the dream, I thought this guy was for me. I thought he was a man of God. And in the dream, he told me, you're too base for me. Excuse me. And I know that base is something that people say in the political world when somebody said that you're too conservative. But the thing was, what he was saying in the dream was, I feel like where you are in your walk right now, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for this kind of woman, and the values and the stuff that you have inside of you. That's not what I want. He was looking for somebody that's a little more easier, somebody that's not gonna stretch him into even to pull him into him being a better him. And you know what? In that dream, I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Let me just step back and wash my hands with it. So listen, God has placed his spirit inside of you, woman of God. God has placed his spirit inside of you, man of God. So do not rush and jump into anything. Allow God to choose this for you. Allow God to choose this for you, because your marriage is God's. Your marriage is going to be a ministry, and God is going to use it. God is not going to allow you to get yourself into anything that's gonna pull you away from the calling that he has in your life, because your life and even your marriages, it's not just about to have a partnership. It's not just to have someone to lay up and cuddle with at night, somebody to pray for me and to go through life with me. It's about God's ministry and God's mission for your life and for you guys' life. Because the Bible said when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing, and then he obtains favor. That means that yes, that man is already blessed. Yes, you are blessed, and both of y'all are blessed in your singleness. But it's going to be a certain level that what God is going to do inside of both of you, that God's going to give you guys double. God's going to give you guys double. He's going to set you out and place you in front of the world. Because let me tell you something. As the Bible says, you are a witness. As a Christian, your single life and your marriage is going to be a witness of God's kingdom, and he needs that to be so. You are going to be his witness. Your marriage is going to be his PA system, his oracle, his light, his life. You are going to be the evidence of God's love, and so is your marriage. So don't settle for anything. You sit in your singles. I had someone comment on my page the other day. They said, I've been in my single season my preparation season for 9 years. Let me tell you something. It is all worth it. I don't know how long God is going to have me single, but I'm going to be. Until he transition, till he elevates, till he tell me that now I'm ready for you to be a wife. Now your husband is ready for you. Until he release him to me and me to him. So listen, I love you guys so much. Remember, your marriage and your life is bigger than just you. We all know now, singles, our life is bigger than just us, and so is your marriage. It's bigger than just you just having a partner. It's bigger than you just being a baby making machine for somebody you just making babies with. Your life, when you surrendered yourself to God, you don't know what you prayed for when you did that, but God is using all of you. Your life is a witness to God's people. Your life is a witness to the unbelievers in your ministry, in your sickness, and especially in your marriage. Your marriage God is going to use it for his glory, to show other married couples. Be like this couple that submitted and they sold their marriage out to me. And they single singing, they practice abstinence. They didn't do anything until they married, until they did it right by God. Your marriage is going to be, oh my God, amazing for the kingdom. I love you guys. Share this video. I know my videos doing all kind of things. Share this video, like this video, comment on this video. Listen, I love you guys so much, okay? Enjoy your single season. Do not rush it. I heard a woman of God say, a lot of single people want to run to the altar. Baby, you better begin to walk to the altar. You better crawl to the altar, because it's going to pull something out of you. that's going to be different. I love you guys so, 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 so much. Have an amazing day. Bye.